welcome back to the Try You channel, where we don't give a
Hairy Knuckle.
what you had for
I wanted to say
dinner.
Sloppy Joe, but that was food related. So.
Oh yeah, we want to talk about food unless Sloppy Joe is a person. We don't get a Sloppy Joe scrotum. What you had for dinner, Joe? Go to tryu.com like always. Fill out your top 10 lists. Get the best recommendations. Give the best recommendations. Post, not the cereal. We're going to talk about our book to movie adaptations, our top 10 favorites, and we are on number 7. I'll go back through mine. Number 10 was Factotum. Bukowski, brilliant book, great movie. Number 9, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Number 8, Bringing Out the Dead. Brings me to number 7. It is The Devil All the Time, a book by Donald Ray Pollock. Not in the movie. Recent movie came out on Netflix. Should have been up for more awards this year, I would say. Not to be confused with The D All the Time, which is, I'm sure, a great film. I don't own it. I don't own it. But
VHS on eBay.
yeah, you can get the D All the Time on VHS. You might even be able to find it on the web. But the book, as Donald Ray Pollock, he's got a book in my top 10, Knock 'em Stiff.
One in my top 10, Heavenly Table.
Yeah, and the follow-up to Knock 'em Stiff is The Devil All the Time. Just a wonderful read, gritty, raw, and the adaptation was surprisingly great.
How many times have you watched it?
Once.
Okay.
Only read it once.
I'm in it twice.
You read it twice?
Yep.
It's directed by Antonio Campos. I was unfamiliar with him, but since this movie was so good, I went and watched one called After School, starring Ezra Miller. You'll see him. You see this kid popping up in a lot of movies. But After School was one where the camera did a lot of the storytelling, and it seemed really slow paced, and I would say borderline boring. But after I finished it, I found myself thinking about it and how it was presented, and I never did find myself bored during the movie. It was just slow.
What was the name of that one again?
After School.
Okay.
And it's a pretty heavy subject matter, and it's just really, really well done. And I think the ending, which I won't tell you, pays off, and it makes you even like it better. Which a lot of times I don't think movies do. I think there's a lot of build up, and a lot of times it doesn't end as well as I hope. He's got another one, Buy It Now, and it's I haven't seen that. It's a documentary, half documentary, must be a fake documentary about a girl trying to sell her virginity, I think, on eBay.
Oh.
And right now my virginity is for sale to anybody. $7. So anybody you can come to try you.
Soul.
Well, just my whole, whole, not soul. And it's for sale. Have at it. I haven't had any offers yet. I'm setting the bar at $7. And if somebody offers 9, the 7's off the table.
Lucky number 7 might be better than 9.
All right, $7. Anybody wants to fuck me. And I mean anybody. But I should talk about the movie and the book again. They're great. There's Rob Pattinson, who's becoming one of the best actors out there, I think, surprisingly. And Tom Holland kills it in this role. Both
kill it, don't they?
Yeah, and you read in the book, now if I read the book again, I would they would be in my mind. They just did it so well.
I mean,
all the performances.
You and I were so fucking excited when this came out, because we had read all 3 Donald Ray Pollock books, and we each had one in our top 10. And then I forget how I heard that James Franco was trying to produce The Devil All the Time as a movie, but they were having trouble because it was going to be with the rating.
Yeah.
Because there was so much fucked up shit in there that it was going to be like an X-rated film. And then we heard that Netflix was going to do it. And if it wasn't for COVID, we probably would have had to take off work and go to the movies and watch it.
I expected to be disappointed in a way because the book was so good. But then you hear Donald Ray Pollock was actually involved, and he's the narrator. So I'm sure that helped.
And like you said, the acting was so good.
The acting was just great. The director did a great job. It wasn't even up for a Golden Globe. I know. What a bunch of shit, I thought. Okay, well, we'll do Stefana's feature, Fun Fact, which she's going to make me include. Okay, and this one, I think I nailed it on this one. You'll see. Fun fact, I got a hand job in Chillicothe. That's where Donald Ray Pollock is from, a working class town in Ohio. So I got a hand job in Chillicothe for one-arm unemployed nurse. And so we got the hand job out of the way. We got the fun fact out of the way. Only one arm, but she was an ex-nurse, so it was medical grade hand job.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
medical grade hand jobs are the best.
Of course that's true. As soon as I saw a woman wandering around town with one arm, I thought she could jerk me off. I'm not sure I've been to Chillicothe, but it is true.
I've been to Chillicothe.
I think maybe I
stinks
have.
there, but
I've had to have been to Chillicothe to get that hand job.
yeah.
It didn't stink. Yeah, it did stink, but I thought that was the nurse.
They have the Mead paper plant there. That's why it smells like ass.
I thought it was something else, but yeah, it could have been paper. It smelled more like pussy to me. But okay, let's move on to your list. I'm gonna.
So my list sucks compared to yours, but to recap, number 10 for me was Great Expectations, and number 9 was The Outsiders. Number 8 was Ready Player One, which is fun. Number 7, I have Into the Wild, which I've read the book twice. I read the book before I saw the movie. The book is written by John Krakauer. Came out in 1996. It's about a guy, Chris McCandless, that after graduating college, he just takes off and gets rid of all of his possessions and goes out west. And then Sean Penn made the movie with Emil Hirsch as playing McCandless, and Vince Vaughn's in it.
Oh, I forgot. You told me that. I have to confess, I haven't seen the movie
It's pretty cool.
or read the book.
He's a big reader, so I think you'd like that. The music's good in the movie.
It's one I need to
he
watch.
calls himself Alexander Supertramp. He just makes up a name. He's getting a whole new identity, which I don't know if you're into British prog rock, but Supertramp, they're not bad.
Goodbye. They're in I think it's in a Boogie Night. I think Supertramp makes Boogie Nights, possibly.
Yeah, which is in your top 10 soundtracks.
Yeah, I think they make it.
But I think it's a great book and movie. I liked it. I wish I would have read it when I was younger, right out of high school. I might have had the balls to go and do what he did.
He might be still running around. Might be dead.
Yeah, I could have frozen. Well, I didn't want to give away the ending.
Oh, I know it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I spoiled it. Who's going to talk now? Well, let's. Okay. So do you got more to say? Because I felt like that was almost like that was like we were about to fuck. we got weirded out.
Thanks for watching.
Well, yeah, we're gonna turn off the camera. Well, after we turn off the camera, there's probably gonna be some hard fucking.
This will up your ante on eBay.
I'm gonna turn off the camera now,
$7.
and when I do, start fucking. That's all I have to say. Emil Hirsch, I will say, we've talked about Micah, my old roommate, in a couple of videos, and I think he looks like Micah.
Kind
Emil
of
Hirsch does that me. Micah, if you're watching this video, you look like Emil Hirsch. You got a new career going. The only thing I'd say different is Micah's dong looks like the leg of a donkey, all hairy and knobby and shit.
What did he do in the singlet at a party one time? Didn't he?
Micah, well, that's for a whole other video.
Okay.
Micah, you know about it. He answered the door naked at a high school party in a poncho. There, we could, Micah, with your permission, we'll do a whole video about your asshole and dick and your poncho and calisthenics.
No singlet.
Not a singlet. He did wrestle in high school, but anyways, he looks like Hirsch. But Micah, I think you're better looking, buddy.
What are the guys called that get off on flashing blind people?
Oh, that's mopery.
Mopery, yeah.
That's from
It's
Police
good to get a
Academy.
Mopery reference, isn't it?
But I don't know how we're gonna fit him. Don't that's setting the bar too high. We're having trouble enough with a hand job.
Yeah, we already have too much apologies.
And I don't want to toot my own horn, but beep beep. I put a hand job reference in with Stefana's fun fact.
Double whammy.
Double whammy. So this video, no matter what else, was a wonderful success in my eyes. So come to tryu.com. Fill out your favorite lists.
Speaking
books,
of in
movies.
your eyes, you had the self-hand job into your eye.
I did have a self-hand job right into my fucking eye.
So if you missed that video, go back.
Go back
watch
and see it. Yeah, we can talk about one of the most shameful, embarrassed moments of my life. relive that one over and over and over. And we can stop now, and me and you can start fucking. Bye. Oh, remember to stick your thumb up your ass. Is that what you're trying to tell me to say? Like the video is what she's trying to tell me to
Hit
say.
the like button.
Hit the so you were saying I said shove it up your Okay, remember to, I'll remember to shove it up my ass. You guys hit the like button and hello, Micah. And goodbye, and goodbye, world.